Bro, honestly, bro, I feel like talking to strangers is honestly one of the most refreshing things like you could do to like refresh your mental and physical. Because typically as kids and children, like I know we're told a lot to never talk to strangers, to never talk to nobody that we don't know of. But honestly, bro, like, when you just talk to a stranger, just asking them something as simple as like how your day was, or just something that you've been wanting to tell them, like, hey, I like your outfit. Like, for some reason, it is just so refreshing. So I'm gonna give a couple of examples of me personally, like, talking to strangers, right? So I remember there was this one time, it was like not even that long ago, maybe like 3 weeks ago, and I was on my way to the gym, right? And I saw this guy, right? He was sitting on one of the benches, like he was sitting on a bench outside. Okay, cool. And then I saw him reading a book. And for some reason, I thought that was so interesting because typically that's not very common. Like, you don't typically see somebody sitting on a bench and reading a book. So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, huh, that's very interesting. So I went to go up to him and ask him, like, hey, excuse me, like, what book is that? Because, typically you don't usually see somebody reading a book on a chair or a bench or something. And then he told me it was basically based on this historical person that fought in, like, all those American wars and stuff, which was completely irrelevant because I don't believe in the current history that we're taught today. But the point is, I was just glad I got to talk to him because, I don't know, like, I told him, like, I asked you this question because you don't typically see somebody, reading a book on the daily basis. Like, you don't come across somebody that's just sitting on a chair just reading a book typically. Now, in general, I'm not really interested in history. Like, the only history for me that kind of is entertaining in a sense is like African American history. But, like, other than that, like, I don't find shit like World War II or I don't find none of that shit interesting. But the point is, like, I don't know, for some reason, when I asked him that, after we got done talking, I just felt like some sort of refreshment. Like, I was, like, glad I asked him instead of, like, holding it deep inside of me instead. And I honestly feel like talking to strangers is one of the best things that you could do to, like, if you're having a bad day or just in general. Like, if you see somebody at the gym or at school and if you think that their outfit is cool, bro, just tell them that. Like, I feel like when you hold it deep inside of you, like, it's just gonna be a lot worse than, like, actually going up to them and telling them, hey, I like your outfit. Hey, like, what's your split? You look good as hell. Like, I don't know, like, when you hold that stuff deep inside of you, it's like you're gonna regret not telling them in a sense. Like, I know we've been told to never talk to strangers or you never talk to people that we don't know, but it's honestly one of the best things that you could ever do. Like, honestly, like, and I'm not even saying as in, like, you need to tell all this personal shit to a random person you don't even know. Not in that sense, but just, like, kind of complimenting them. Just telling them something nice. Like, it's just one of the best things you could ever do. I swear to God, it's like a breath of fresh air, like, quite literally.